masculines, hope you guys are doing well. Just cleansing the energy a little bit. Picked up on some dark stuff in the feminines reading. Here is some energy cleansing for you. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've had a good week so far. If you would like to win a free reading with me, for my subscribers, I am doing 2 free readings, 1 hour, 1 30-minute. How to enter to win. Subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Instagram. My page will be in my description. And let me know a time that a Sagittarius or a Capricorn ruined your life. We're in Sagittarius season right now. Capricorn season is right before Christmas. So I think a lot of people hate on Scorpios and Geminis, but all of the signs have their positive and, you know, their shadow sides. And I think that Sagittarius can be some of the funniest people, but they're also crazy as hell. And then Capricorns are really funny to me because they have that like dry, sarcastic sense of humor. And their energies are so different. So if you have a funny story, can be like a celebrity, that a celebrity did something and then you found out that, you know, they were either a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. You can message me or comment on anything. So you can message me on Instagram if it's like a friend and you don't want to start any beef, but you thought that this was a silly thing that they did. Something like that. I don't want anything too serious. So yes, that is still open if you would like to enter to win. Okay, let's see what energy you guys have coming in. I did do readings a few days ago that were messages, masculine to the feminine, feminine to the masculine. The masculine to the feminine was very sweet, and I think it'll comfort a lot of feminines that are struggling right now. The feminines to the masculines was kind of heavy, but it explained how the feminines are feeling right now, and I have been picking up that that's still energy, feels like it's still lingering. So if you are interested, somebody's letting go of burdens here. If you're interested, check those out. Some burdens. Guys, a lot of karmics are doing spell work right now. A lot. The spiritual warfare is very, very heavy right now. It's because that conjunction on the 21st, Saturn and Jupiter, is going to be monumental. Saturn rules karma, and Jupiter rules good luck, good fortune, turns in fate. So everybody's fate is going to be changing drastically, and it has to do with their karma. So a lot of karmic people that have been dark and trying to hold on to twins, really just trying to get material means from them, are resorting to spell work. And the ones that have been doing spell work are obviously stepping it up because of the black candles here on this person's back. Somebody's highly burdened by negative energy, and it's, you know, other people sending this dark work towards you. I picked up on this in the feminine reading too. Just be careful. In my description, I wrote an article on how I personally deal with dark attacks like this. So if you want, go read that, and it'll give you some resources to help if you're experiencing this negative energy. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. So Two of Wands is, you know, making a decision, forming your path here. Somebody, I take it with this. Somebody has cut somebody else out. There was somebody in this person's ear influencing them on where to go, acting like they, you know, with the open book here, it may have been a feminine energy with this masculine energy. You know, I have all the answers. I know what you should do. You should do this. You know, pulling this person in a certain way. Again, with the fire above his head, it may have been that this person was under this other person's influence with candle magic. I picked this up, fire magic, candle magic. You know, acting like they had all the answers, they knew exactly what to do, and kind of handicapping this other person with dark energy here. But this person has made a decision here. 3 of Wands, they know that something is coming in for them. This 3 of Wands came up in the Feminine's reading too. This card reminds me of the Oregon coast. I feel Cannon Beach. I used to live in Oregon. I liked going to the beach. I don't like that it's cold there. I'm used to East Coast beaches, you know, southern beaches that are warm, but that could be a special message for somebody. Again, the flames. I mean, it's wands, so they're going to have the imagery there, but you could have went to the Oregon coast with this person. This is for somebody specific. Knight of Swords here. It's because somebody's cutting somebody off. They're making quick movement. They're not allowing other people to burden them and influence how they, you know, go about their lives, which paths they take in life. They're realizing here that the path that they were on wasn't their own. This other person had influenced them by acting like, I have all the answers here and you need to listen to me. You know, can't get around on your own without me. You need me, so you need to listen to what I'm saying. And it was this person was using domination, you know, controlling spells on this other person. That's what I'm picking up. He or she has cut this person off. They're wanting to move forward and communicate. Again, the shadow here. This is the devil. But you see the hole. Somebody's doing some type of heart chakra attacks. They're doing, especially with the moon coming out, the moon and the devil, they're doing somebody's doing dark work, guys. They're trying to block you. Yes. 7 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. They're trying to block you from, because, like, look at this person. And look at the people in the crowd. They're not happy with her. This person knows that you're meant to be like a star. You get a lot of attention. You know, you're meant for great things here. And they're not happy with it. They're trying to block your success here. And it's because 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Coins, they were getting... Yes. Yes. They were getting something out of you. 6 of Pentacles is somebody that gives out to everybody. So this was somebody that you gave a lot of your time and resources and attention to, but they wanted to block you in life. They didn't want you to move forward. They didn't want you to, 9 of Pentacles, they did not want you to be single and self-sufficient. They wanted to handicap you and make you reliant on them. This is same energy. Yeah, the ancestors are protecting you. This came up in the feminines as well. The ancestors are protecting you, but still this negative energy you're feeling is coming from this other person. Let's see. Let me get some information on this magic. Yeah, it's family. This is somebody that is like a jealous sibling, maybe a karmic mother or father, or a baby mom, baby dad. Water therapy, tears. Yeah, do a spiritual bath, guys. Do a spiritual bath to cut the tie, cut a soul tie. I explain how to do this in that article in my description. Go read it. They're trying to do tears in your aura here. Yeah, they're trying to lack of focus, drain your energy. They're doing energy harvesting, trying to make it harder for you to move forward. They want to take your money. Money and resources is what they want. It's somebody in your family here. So a jealous sibling, cousin, aunt, uncle, karmic mom or dad, or baby mom, baby dad. Yeah, don't give up on the relationship. Follow your intuition on this. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to specifically slow down the masculine, make the masculine skeptical, trying to get back in with the masculine, and then they're feeding negative energy to the feminine so that the feminine is stuck in this hurt, cycle of hurt, not getting over the past hurt. I picked this up. This has been in my last couple of readings, but in my feminine to the masculine messages, this is the energy. Because there's new love here. There's new love, but there's a tower with this chaotic energy. 5 of Wands with the tower, 5 of Cups. There are people from your past that are dark. And with this, they might even be like ganging up against you and doing like covens, like doing group spell works, you know, getting in other people's ear. This person did this to me. This person did that to me. I need you to come over. And they're doing like group rituals. There is going to be a tower here. All of this is going to mirror back to them, guys. Yeah, because judgment, the awakening is judgment. Judgment day is coming. And they know that. And rather than, you know, trying to clean up their karma, they're dark people. So they're just going to throw out more spell work because they think if they can stop union, that will stop their karma. But that's not how this works. I mean, if you stop union, that's worse karma. If you are in trouble for doing spell work, why would you do more spell work? You know, but that's how these people think. They're not in their right minds. When you do dark spell work, you invite anything you try to send to another person, you are conjuring through your energy body. So these are people that aren't intelligent or, you know, talented, spiritual enough to really understand what they're doing in the first place. So they're conjuring these dark entities and they're trying to push it onto you, but it's going to be flipping back onto them. And they don't know how to cleanse themselves of these negative entities. Their energy is far too low. And the fact that they're attacking people that did not do anything to them in the first place, it's all going to backfire on them. And when they're conjuring these dark entities, it fucks up their mental health. Dark practitioners, they're not well mentally. I mean, there's a reason why all of them are like super dark and kind of like scary almost, is because they have mental health problems. You can't play with dark energy and wish dark energy on other people and want to see other people like hurt. Or, you know, some of these karmics have gone as far to do like death magic. I've had death magic done on me by people that have never met me. To be that dark of a person, you are not well in your head. And trying to conjure death spells, you are allowing those entities into your space. And these people aren't smart enough or spiritual enough to be able to protect themselves from those entities. You know, they're the type of people that they're wearing a mask. This person is wearing a mask. Follow your intuition. You know, follow the inner fire in you, what it's telling you to do. Go with the flow of what your heart is pulling you towards. Nothing is impossible. If it is in your heart heavy that you need to do this, you need to do it. And it's not always going to be easy, especially if it's something that's connected to your higher path. There are going to be challenges because it's meant to kind of weed out the ones that aren't ready for it. If you're meant to run a multi-million-dollar company, but you don't have the skills to be able to handle that yet, you aren't just going to be handed this multi-million-dollar company. You have to develop the skills needed to be able to handle that. And that's where these karmics that try to do copycat magic, try to energy harvest off the feminine, try to dress, look like the feminine, talk like the feminine, try to do conflict magic and domination spells on the masculine to convince the masculine that that is their feminine. If he falls for it, he is still going to be with a karmic. Doing copycat magic does not turn you into the other person. You have not been through that person's life. You do not have the intelligence, the talent, the spiritual connection, the morals that other person has to be able to handle their destiny. You know, you're just a random person and you have your own destiny. That's why you should not look at another person's life and feel envious and want to take from them, because you have no idea what that person has been through throughout their life. You can't handle another person's life if you can't even handle your own. You're desperately trying to take another person's life. That means you fucked up your own life. Why would Spirit hand you a spiritual, you know, destiny like that? Yes. You're divine. You're meant to be a leader. You're meant to lead the world into this new earth, into the age of Aquarius here. light is being shown on these shadows because you need to come into your shadow so that things can flow in your life. As long as you're running from your shadow will run your life. If I'm not acknowledging the darkness within me, karmic people that connect to me through darkness will be able to easily manipulate me and control me because I don't have any control over my life. My heart chakra is not there. This person is bound by the lack of heart here. Yeah, the Lord and the Lady, divine counterparts here. This trickster acted like they were trying to help you in this situation, but you've learned now. You learned a lesson about your compass in life, your moral compass. Another person cannot tell you how to live your life because they have not lived your life. They don't have the same, they're not you. They don't have the same personality. They don't have the same characteristics. They don't have your experiences. They don't have your sense of humor. They don't have your intelligence. They don't have your specific gifts and talents that were gifted to you from God. They don't have your same spirit team, you know? It's a completely different person trying to tell you what you need to be so that they can take from you, guys. Anyone that tries to control you in your life is not somebody that you should have in your life. This person only brings burdens and dark energy into your life here. I mean, that's hot candle wax. I can't feel good. You know, she's not having a great time. And look at her. She doesn't even have shoes on. They've stolen her shoes as well. Her dirty feet. They've really just left her out there with this shit pile on top of her. And that's what type of people these are. I am going to trigger you so that you will be easy to control and I can push all of my bullshit onto you. And then I can go around, you know, feeling good about myself on this ego high because I saw somebody that I thought was better than me and I was jealous of, and I managed to put them in a bad place because of my energy. You know, normal people that are empathetic, that are compassionate towards others would feel awful putting somebody into a sad state, but these karmic people get a high off of it. It's because they're dark. They enjoy hurting others. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Let's see, is there anything? Can I clarify this 5 of candles, 5 of wands? Yeah, there's chaotic energy around you. These people that are doing magic, they're doing it to hurt your finances here, or they're doing it so that they can influence you to take your finances. Again, trickster. Oh, this is part of my other deck. This came up for the feminine. I accidentally got it in this. So I guess it's for you too. Listen to chakra clearing music, guys. Especially if you're having trouble connecting to people lovingly. If you feel like, you know, you can't offer love, you can't accept love into your life, do a heart cleansing, a heart chakra cleansing. Listen to prayers. I like to listen to prayers in the morning and before I go to sleep. Whenever I'm feeling anxious, I like to listen to prayers. Grace for Purpose is one of my favorites. I just like the accent. There's another one I really like too. I can't think of his name. There's also like subliminals that you can listen to help with, you know, sending curses back, returning curses. There's meditations you can do. So Spirit is saying that, yeah. Herbalism, so magical herbs can help. So taking a spiritual bath with some magical herbs in it, doing, like I have loose incense that are herbs, all of my oils, because this says oils here, all of my oils have herbs in them that are specifically chosen for that purpose. You can find herbs. I'm going to start doing, I haven't put them up on my website yet, I'm going to start doing bath teas with specific herbs for different purposes, so I'll probably have that up next week. I've just been super busy, guys, but you can do teas. elixirs, bath oils, you know, actual herbs that are good for like cleansing. Put them in your bath, put them in your oil. It says jar magic, so you can do protection. I'm gonna do those on my website too. There's a lot I want to do on my website. It's just I'm one person, but I'll get those up. I'm gonna start offering spell services. So I'm gonna start doing, I do my own protection spells. I do spells for people that I know, for loved ones, but I'm gonna start offering that as a service. And I'm also gonna start selling spell jars. That will be available at the end of the month. I'll let you guys know about that. But again, candle magic, get a reversal candle, guys. Get a reversal candle. You need to cleanse your energy here. People are sending you dark energy, and as a spiritual person, spiritual warfare is just something that you have to deal with, you know. It's in the Bible. It's in like any type of religious text. There are dark energies that when you are godly, when you have a higher path, they are going to send you dark energy and try to block your divine mission. They're just a manifestation of your shadow. So if you get in control of your shadow, you understand your shadow, you won't play along with these people. You won't have a connection to these people anymore, because I'm not interested in living in a dark lifestyle. I'm not interested in drinking every weekend, you know, being drunk from Thursday to Monday because I'm struggling in my life and I don't want to face my shadow. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is lying, cheating to keep somebody from moving forward here, keep somebody stuck. Five of Swords, ego. This is a narcissistic type energy. Somebody is lying and cheating and sabotaging this other person to keep them from moving forward, to keep them in a like, That's what these karmics have done. These karmic feminines that do love spells, they do break up spells between the masculine and the feminine to get the masculine and feminine to fight. And then they come in with love spells, with come to me spells. And then they, you know, try to get these masculines to have sex with them so that they can bind themselves to the masculine. The masculine is targeted like this because masculine energy naturally is more toxic on earth. The feminine energy has to learn not to be codependent and overgiving and, you know, how to take her power back. Masculines have to learn not to be toxic masculine. They have to learn to stop trying to control, to dominate, to, you know, see women as just something to fuck, you know. That's not who they really are, but they've been conditioned throughout their life not to show emotions, you know, to juggle multiple women at once, that your only worth is how much money you make. So they get tied into their 3D realm, and they disconnect from spirituality because spirituality is a part of feminine energy. So they're usually done on the masculines. It's not that the masculine is a bad person. It's that their energy is naturally easier to influence through sex and drugs. And yeah, there's abundance coming to both of the twins here. Both of the twins. Somebody is going to rise like a phoenix from this betrayal here. You're ascending these karmic people. Just let them go. You can't ascend if you're attached to heavy baggage. You're healing. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. There were people in your life that kept you stuck in addictions, stuck in toxic behaviors, in abusive situations here. And it was because they wanted control. They wanted to control you and they wanted your resources. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Somebody feared abandonment before, so they didn't want to get tied down, and they were afraid of love. They didn't want to be in a serious relationship. They were afraid if they fully gave themselves to another person, they would be abandoned. So they preferred to be in control in relationships, and they tried to control the people that they dated. It's what an unawakened masculine does. They try to control women. The sense of being in control makes them feel like they have some sort of power over what happens in their life, when really, you know, your life is a roller coaster. You don't have control. God has control at the end of the day. Yeah, there was an insane chemistry between you both, and they sabotaged it. And it was because there was stuff that they needed to heal, but it's divinely guided. Because chasing is also a form of avoidance, feminines that are watching this. When you're chasing your masculine, you're not fixing the things within you that make you feel like you need that physical masculine with you. Your twin is always with you in spirit, always. And that's why when you meet them, you're like, I've been looking for this person my whole life. I've been longing for this person. I feel like I've known you forever. It's because you have. They've been in your energy space your whole life. And that's why none of your previous relationships worked out, is because they weren't your destined partner, who is your masculine, your feminine. That's the person God made for you. And karmic relations come into your life because you don't come onto this earth, you know, perfect and ready to receive all of your abundance. You come on earth, you incarnate so that you can learn soul lessons and experience, you know, life with a disconnection from spirit. And then you come back and you relearn everything. So you need to overcome lessons and karmic lessons. You know, karmic relationships. Yeah, release your ex. Somebody has a toxic ex here that's sending them dark energy, trying to bind themselves. Karmic relationships, you learn from them. I mean, I can look back on every relationship that I've had and see how something about that happened in that relationship taught me about myself, taught me about love, taught me about what I didn't want in the future, taught me about what I did want in the future, you know? It's not a waste of time being with these people. You learn and you grow, but there comes a certain point where you need to cut them off, where the relationship has ran its course and it's time to let them go and to learn that lesson. And somebody that gets stuck, that's where, you know, you are never going to really become the person that you're meant to be, because you're not completing the lessons that you need to get there. And these karmic people are going to keep you tied to them because they're not interested in completing lessons. They're interested in material means because they're low vibrational. They don't have a connection to source. They aren't able to follow their intuition because they have so much darkness in them. All they can focus on is survival. You know, how do I make more money than the next person? How do I get more resources than the next person? How do I one-up the next person? That's how these people think. It's not a loving connection. It's I know that you're a good person and I know how to influence you in a way that will make you give me money, give me time, give me resources, give me attention. I get something out of this relationship in some way. I can go brag to people about how much you give to me, and, you know, make that seem like that's me being who I am, when in reality it's the giver that's choosing to give that to you. That does not necessarily mean that you're this great, fantastic person. A lot of times in these dark relationships, it means that you have manipulated that person into giving and giving and giving in hopes that maybe someday you will give back, but they never will. It's just empty promises, guys. Cut off these people. Yeah. Chaotic energy, because balance needs to come in. There's a new beginning here based in spirituality, but somebody is sending you dark energy. This is an extra card. Numinous is an extra card in this deck. It's like the unknown, but this is a spell work card for me, especially the High Priestess here. Somebody is secretly doing energy here. It's sending you dark energy to blind you from what's coming next, to keep you in this mental prison with the Eight of Swords, where you're not able to move forward because you're so anxious and stuck and don't know where to go. And it's because there is this offer of 10 of Cups, bliss, abundance. And look at that. That is very much Age of Aquarius, you know. All races. There's a rainbow. Everyone's happy. You know, we're based in community. We have a garden here. We are, you know, growing our own food. We are, you know, community gardens. That's what the future is going to be. But there needs to be people that are high vibrational and intuitive and lead us into new earth. And that's what the twin flames are here to do. Not everybody that is meant to be a leader is a twin flame in this lifetime. Some just have soulmates, but twin flames are chosen ones, and your union impacts all the people around you. It creates a surge of light energy. And the twin flame relationship is meant to, everybody is going to look at you like those two never thought they would end up together, but somehow it's perfect. And if you have seen a twin flame couple, there are twin flames that do, all twin flames have a divine mission they do together. Some of them do like spiritual work on like YouTube. You can go look at twin flames. The love that you feel between the twin flames is palpable. You can feel it. And it influences everybody around you to start to realize that their blessings really came from God. And I need to get closer to God in order to receive my blessings. It pulls everybody up. There's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation here. The angels are guiding this. Just follow your intuition on it, because there's a magnetic connection. You're being pulled back towards each other. You need to give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership here. You know, it's angelically guided. It's a past life relationship. You've known each other before. It's not in your head. Pay attention to the red flags and love yourself first with the people surrounding you. If people are giving you red flags and giving you toxic energy, stay away from them right now. Let go of control issues in your life. Trust God, trust the divine plan, and do some clearing work, guys. I hope this has been helpful. I will see you guys soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.